Welcome to My Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Holly sobs as she informs Tate that they are partially to blame for Sarah's accident in the hospital lobby. Tate reassures her that the guy who struck her and fled without intervening is the only one at fault. Fiona bemoans the lack of anything stronger in her iced tea as she and Victoria are on the square. Despite all Victoria has done to Sarah and her loved ones, she says Victoria is the one person she can confide in since she only looks at her with affection. Reintroducing himself as Victor's nephew, Justin approaches. Justin says he hopes they locate the guy who struck Sarah as they talk about her. Meekly, Fiona replies, "Me too," as Fiona sits at a table in the square near to a stroller for babies. Justin looks down at her. John waits impatiently for Brady to pick up the phone at home. Marlena says they're making hasty judgments about his involvement in Sarah's tragedy. Unsure of what to assume, John phones Paul to ask for clarification. Brady informs Jada he's going to the police station to make a confession. "The vehicle that struck Sarah Kyriakis was driven by me. He has to set a positive example for his kid, which is why he is informing her now. Moreover, the guilt is consuming him." Jada interrupts his meandering admission to advise him to give his lawyer a call. Brady is in the police station, staring solemnly at Jada as she speaks on the phone. Xander assigns Kayla to handle Sarah's discharge from the hospital once he determines she's ready to return home, then pointing out that Victor had made the house wheelchair accessible with an elevator, he offers to Sarah that they move in. She will also have her mother and a whole team to assist her. Sarah concurs. He inquires as to whether his mother may also move in. Sarah is completely in favor of the concept. In the square, Justin expresses gratitude to Fiona for uncovering the truth regarding Victor's heir, which was tantamount to giving him his son back. Rejecting it, Fiona says it's simply putting the record straight. Then when Justin answers Brady's phone, she becomes anxious. In an attempt to be informal, she inquires as to if everything is okay. According to Justin, Brady reported himself for Sarah's hit and run. Fiona's gaze starts nervously. Tate informs Holly about his father's distraction in the hospital lobby. He's not even certain that he's in danger. Even though they've always had issues, he doesn't want to end their relationship, especially in light of what transpired with Theresa. He is necessary to him. Holly offers to accompany him home so they can face the music. As John speaks on the phone, his face contorts. Marlena observes with worry. John and Paul hang up at the townhouse. He informs Marlena that Brady doesn't drink. As far as Paul is aware, he did saw him pour a drink, however, which he did not take. Marlena emphasizes that he hasn't gone off the wagon because of one slip-up, though he worries they are headed in the right direction. John is aware. A wheelchair is delivered to Sarah's room by Xander. Xander offers to assist her as she has trouble getting from the bed to the chair. She notes that she will need to acquire this skill on her own. He is fully behind her and aware of the situation. However, how about they attempt to do it together for today? She nods subtly. He carries her to the chair after picking her up. She gives him a kind glance and a kiss. Sarah looks lovingly to Xander in the hospital. Her face is marked with cuts and bruises. Brady and Justin meet in the questioning room. He's curious about everything that went on that evening. Brady acknowledges that since he was intoxicated, he doesn't truly know. Sighing, Justin lowers his head. Brady believes that after leaving Small Bar to go home, he struck Sarah. All he can remember is waking up in the driver's seat of his vehicle, his front fender damaged, and with a pounding headache. Justin notes that he cannot say with certainty that he is guilty. Sarah expresses her gratitude to Xander for being so kind and encouraging as he shows her about the estate. Without him, she would not have been able to survive it. He claims, "You were my wife, whom I worship and adore." She will always have him at her side, until she becomes tired of him. She tells him to go grab her a lemon bar and says that will never happen. When he's gone, her happy exterior crumbles. Fiona wonders where the waiter is so she may order booze when she is alone in the square with Victoria. Maggie sees Brady walking up and finds that he handed himself in. She fears Brady may have consumed alcohol. Xander notifies Maggie that he is relocating Sarah into the mansion. Furthermore, he desires for Fiona to move in with them. Maggie would want her nearby astounds and honors Fiona. While Fiona gathers Victoria's belongings, Maggie offers to drive her home. Jana calls Xander back to let him know they have the suspect in custody after he brings lemon bars back to Sarah. Fantastic, Xander replies. Now tell me the name of that bastard. Prior to John departing to look for Brady, Tate arrives home with Holly while on crutches. Brady reportedly appeared preoccupied and went off after telling his grandparents everything. According to Tate, John exchanges a troubled glance with Marlena. A man called Larry calls, and John answers. Wait, what? Wait, wait, wait. John shouts. Fiona packs for her trip. She knows Brady doesn't deserve this, but now that she and Xander are getting along, she can't destroy their friendship. Although it pains her to watch Brady lose because of this, what can she do? She stands to lose too much. Brady assures Justin in the questioning room that he is certain Justin is guilty. The evidence is all pointing to him. Besides, he vaguely remembers tires squealing. Justin tells him not to reveal everything. Just the facts. No more, no less. Thus, avoid acknowledging your guilt. If it comes down to it, a jury will have to determine that. Brady believes there's no need in opposing it. His actions were unacceptable, and he must take responsibility for them. John gets irate and chats on the phone. Tate and Marlena Holly observe with alarm. John visits his old buddy Larry, a police officer in Salem, at the townhouse. John informs Tate, Holly, and Marlena that Brady struck Sarah. Xander dashes inside the police station, yelling for Jada to come see Brady. Xander has to know how Brady could drive off after striking Sarah, even when she tells him to go home. He realizes that Brady tumbled off the wagon. Jana attests that he had consumed alcohol. Xander storms into the questioning area and snatches Brady by the neck. Jana follows him inside. After yanking Xander away from Brady, Justin chokes out an apology. Brady will be led to fester in jail for the remainder of his wretched life. Xander swears. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.